So I found this brand Golden Harvest jelly jars. It says they are made in USA, which is really nice. And you get 12 for $6, which is a really good price. But we haven't been doing any canning since we got the freeze dryer. So with 15% off, that would be $5 for that. And apparently a lot of people like that. There's only 3 left. Ollies is really a good place to come for sports equipment too. I would make it my first stop, not my last stop. I would come here, get what I want because it's rather inexpensive. Here we have an $8 Trailblazer walking cane, a knee supports, ping pong set, bicycle pumps, nice little mini lantern, bicycle helmets. They have some batting gloves, and they definitely have the bicycle helmets. And they've got over here, a massage roller in the sports department. We don't even want to go there, do we? But then they have catcher's mitts and things like that. They have baseball bats, and they usually have a lot more than the plastic ones. And on the other side, they have some exercise equipment. There's a yoga kit. That seems pretty pricey though. They got lots of different things. Here's some sleeping bags, and then they have footballs, basketballs, and baseballs. More weight equipment, and they have a few fishing items, not a whole bunch there. So we usually buy a lot of bug repellent just to keep it, because when we're working at the cave or working outside or doing anything at night, we do use it. We don't like the DEET so much. We will use it if the natural stuff doesn't work. I've been using a natural one that I pay $4.99 for about this size, and this right here is $2.99. So I'm actually gonna stock up on a few of these. I'll probably get like 6 or 7 of them, but then I'll get the 15% off, so it'll end up being what, like $2.50 maybe, something like that. It's not a great price, but it's better to have 15% off than not have it. And even $2.99 is a really good price for this. Yeah, this is also a good place, as is Gabe's, which I did a video of the other day, to get some pet supplies. I mean, I don't get food here. I don't even give my dogs like rawhide. But if you like this sort of thing, then this is a good place to come and check the price. It's an ever-changing inventory, so just because they have these Nutro Crunchy treats today does not mean they'll have them tomorrow. So if you run into something and it's what you use and it's a good price, yeah, you need to get it. But they have a lot of chews and things like this. And then the other day at Gabriel Brothers, we ended up getting our dog some toys, which is another good place to get the toys. Here we go. Here's some toys, $3.99. That's actually not a bad price. Dog toys are expensive if you want them to make a noise or anything like that. Otherwise, you can go to the Goodwill store or ask somebody for their old stuffed animals, so. But I know we got our dog a rubber tire that was supposed to be, guaranteed your dog will not destroy this. And my dog's destroyed it in a couple of days. They have these training pads here, which people use them when their dogs are young, and then you use them when the dogs are old. We actually stopped using the disposable ones because then we had our garbage was full up all the time, and we have an older dog, so we actually use a People 36 by 36 washable pee pad, and that works really good, as long as you don't mind washing them. Other people just would find that so disgusting, but to me it's like a cloth diaper versus a disposable diaper. I wouldn't mind doing cloth diapers. A lot of people would. So they even have these pet crates here. They have those, and they have cat crates. And here in For Summer, they have some more of these fishing items here. We actually got quite a few more of these fishing items. I'll have to have my son bring Nick here for his own personal sized fishing rod, but he's 8 and he's really tall, so he may not even need anything special, just a regular sized one. And then of course they've got all these area rugs and a huge carpet section back there. And right here is a generator, power generator. It is $3.49, so today it would be 15% off. It looks like Furman brand, and it's the Ultimate 4550, and it comes with that plug, that plug. Oh, looks like, what's that? To plug a stove in. Interesting. So now, as you can tell, I got to the tool type section, and here they have the silver tarps, and then they have blue tarps. They don't have the prices like on these big tags, which would be a nice thing. So here we have 15 by 20 tarp for $30. I don't think that's too bad. I don't think they have the huge one anymore. They used to carry like a 20 by 40 tarp, and Sam bought a couple of those, and I think they quit carrying them, and they don't even have so many of these silver ones anymore. Now they're just mostly these green and blue cheapies. So they have a lot of hardware, like all that is hardware. And then over here they have some painting stuff. So if you need this kind of stuff, this is definitely a good place to start. Okay, this is what I need. I'm going to go check at Ollie's. But then again, a lot of people don't have time to check different stores. They just want to go someplace where they know what they need is there. So then we'll come in here, and here's more, it looks like lights and strobe lights for your vehicles, some extension cords, $25 for a 14 350 footer. That's actually not a good deal. Somebody might buy it just because they're here and they need one, and they're not real sure, you know, what is a good extension cord. We paid, we had a 100-foot made in USA. What did I pay for that? $40 at, and it was a 12 gauge at Sam's Club the other day, and that would be in my video from a few days ago, if I've ever uploaded any of them. And then sometimes you get the random one. Here's a 12 300 footer, $50. So it's $10 more than what I paid for the same type. Mine was red, white, and blue. It was funny. And is it made in USA? I can't read. I mean, I have my readers on, but it's so tiny. No, made in China. So yeah, if there's an alternative, I mean, and that there was an alternative that was made in USA and still cost less, yeah, that's incredible. I mean, it's amazing. It's really a good thing. So here's some duct tape, shelf supports, and hooks and hangers for your pegboard. That's a halogen work light. Does anybody even use halogen lights anymore? They're so freaking hot. Then you get your random things like, oh, here we have some tile spacers and a random lantern. And then here's some paint so you can antique leather your walls. That's not bad. That's cute, but I'm not painting, so I'm not buying that. So, and then here we have a lot of paint. And this never wet surface stuff here is 99 cents. That's not a bad price at all. They had this at the Dollar Tree, and I think it was $2. No, it wasn't Dollar Tree. It was about $1, and I think it was $2. Hey, and you know what? This is a clear one, and it says you can use this on shoes. That's great. I think I'm gonna try that. They've got all kinds of bungee cords here. There's some little stretch cords, some ropes, some things to, there's to tie your canoe to the top of your car. That'd be cool if they had a kayak one. I think I'd probably get that. Wonder if that would work with the kayak. That's pretty interesting. I'll have to tell my son they have that there because he has kayaks and a car. So yeah, I don't think he usually carries them like that. And then I think we have gotten these a couple of times. They are really nice, and they're huge. These huge tie downs. They're $15 each. I think we probably got them for a little bit less, but I'm pretty sure we did get them here. And Sam uses those when he's hauling things on the big trailer. And then, of course, there's just some different ropes and things like that. If you have an Ollies in your area, it's just a really cool place to go. Now, if you're the type of person who likes to run in the store and run out of the store and then be done, then I mean, you probably wouldn't like this store because it's it's an outlet store. So if you're okay with outlet stores, then by all means go to Ollie's. Same with the Gabriel Brothers that I told you about. It's an outlet store. And if you need mats for your car, this is a good place to get them. They're very inexpensive here, a heck of a lot cheaper than at the auto parts store. I think they're usually about $20 for a set of 4, sometimes 10. for a set of 2. I bought them here a few different times. And while they have tolls here, I don't think it's definitely not the best place to get them, and I feel like they're just overpriced. Well, there's something, a submersible square tail light. Okay, I don't need that. And then, of course, a lot of different work gloves, some more fasteners and things like that. And then, of course, the cable ties, which I don't use anymore. Little lights, things, 4-wire prong cord, a socket, ground socket thing for outside, the kind of thing you generally use for Christmas time, some small flashlights. All right, everybody, I think this is about time for me to wrap it up. I think I'll just show you one more aisle. That looks pretty cool. It's a total socket, so you don't have to keep all your sockets, all the different sizes. We have one similar to this, but it's just, it fits on the end. That's pretty interesting. I'm not sure I see that working though, because these up here stay the same size. Yeah, so we'll pass on that. And then, oh my gosh, looky here, they have some Craftsman items. What they do a Sears buyout, $1.49. And then what, it breaks and you take it to Lowe's and get it exchanged for free. That's interesting. And here we have some more of the other tools that they have. And Sam and I were just going through some of our tools. When we got married, I had 2 sets of tools. He had 3 sets of tools, and we're trying to get rid of some of those and seeing what our sons want. And our one son already has a full set, and so I don't even know what we're going to do with all the things we have. Here's some automotive things. Oh, just like out of the world stuff. It's like, oh, look, where'd you get that? Oh, yeah, because it was like the one of kind thing that the other stores didn't sell, and so it ended up here. And then people say, hey, they used to have this, and I would like one. And they're like, oh, hey, I saw one there the other day. And then people come just to get that. I don't know. Is that how it works? And of course, they've got some windshield wipers, blades or replacements, and then some of this automotive stuff here. Just little stuff. So they get a little bit of everything. I just can't resist. Okay, I'm getting the dogs a frog squeaker. I just have a weakness for the frogs, for the dogs. And now I'm in the picture frame aisle. This is really nice. It says, greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for another. And it has a soldier with his arms out and wings with stars and stripes. And it says it's made in USA. That's really nice. It's $13. And the tag on the back says Walmart.com, so it came from Walmart. They do have a lot of things like picture frames and such, but a lot of them you'll find are damaged, and a damaged picture frame, still selling for $4.99. I just don't see that. And then you've got little paintings like that, and there's a painting of me. By the way, I didn't know if y'all knew that is me right there, Wonder Woman. Yeah, I still look like that when I dream anyway. Our family kind of likes the Justice League and Avengers and all that, and Black Panther's cool too, so they're all good. We get little things that are nice like this, the cutesy stuff. So I think I covered more this time than I did the first or second time that I did a video here, and I already said 5 minutes ago that I was wrapping it up, so I am definitely wrapping this up. And just another place to shop for some preps, and I'm not getting much today at all, and it's a good place just to come and find some things for inexpensive. So be blessed, everyone, and let me know what you did today and if you prepped anything.